Stop sending resumes into the void. Seriously, if you are sick of the endless job search, the applications that get zero response, and feeling like you need a specialized degree just to get a remote job, this is for you. Forget spending months hunting for that perfect role that never seems to call back. What if you could land a legitimate work-from-home gig this month? The truth is, hundreds of companies are hiring for roles that don't require a 4-year degree or a decade of experience. They just need reliable, teachable people who are ready to get started. In the next few minutes, I'm going to break down 7 of these roles that are hiring right now. And we're not just talking about what the jobs are. We're giving you the practical, step-by-step guide to actually land one. No fluff, just the gigs, the pay, and where to apply. The dream of working from home, no commute, more flexibility, a better life, can feel totally out of reach. The job market is a mess, demanding more qualifications for less pay. But that's a broken system, and I'm going to show you a different path. A faster one. We're going to focus on the skills you already have and the companies that need them today. We've cut through the noise to find 7 gigs where the demand is high and the barrier to entry is low. For each one, we'll cover what you'll actually be doing day to day, the real-world pay you can expect, and the exact platforms you can go to today to find these jobs. So if you're ready to trade job search anxiety for an actual offer letter, let's get into the first gig. All right, first up is one of the most flexible remote roles out there, the virtual assistant, or VA. Think of a VA as the air traffic controller for a busy entrepreneur. While the pilot, the business owner, is focused on flying the plane, you're the one on the ground managing the flight paths, schedules, and communications to make sure everything lands smoothly. We're talking managing calendars, organizing chaotic inboxes, scheduling meetings, and booking travel. The beauty here is it's not about a fancy degree. It's about being organized, reliable, and a clear communicator. You just need to be comfortable with tools you probably already use, like Google Suite and Zoom. So, what does it pay? Entry-level VAs can expect to start between $19 and $35 an hour. And the big question, where are the jobs? Platforms like Upwork and Belay are gold mines for VA roles. Belay is fantastic because they personally match you with clients, so if you get in, you're seen as top-tier talent. On Upwork, you build a profile and bid on jobs you like, giving you total control. Next up is a gig with massive global demand, online English tutor. And no, you don't need to be a grammar nerd. Your main job is to be a conversational sparring partner for non-native speakers. Think about it. You're a fluent English speaker. That's the #1 qualification. You're not drilling them on complex grammar. You're like a workout buddy for their language skills, helping them build confidence and flow in a relaxed, low-pressure setting. Patience is way more important than a teaching certificate here. The flexibility is incredible. You set your own hours. Pay can range from $20 to as high as $60 per hour, though that higher end is typically for tutors with top ratings and experience. So, where do you start? Check out Preply and Cambly. Forget the image of a giant noisy call center. Thousands of companies, from startups to giants like Apple, are hiring remote customer support reps to work from home. Your job is to be the bridge between a customer with a problem and the company with the solution. You'll answer customer questions through email, live chat, or phone. Don't worry, they don't just throw you in the deep end. Most companies give you scripts, FAQs, and solid training. They're looking for good listeners who can stay calm and act as a friendly guide to show customers the way. The pay for remote customer support is solid, typically ranging from $15 to $25 per hour. Major tech companies often pay at the higher end of that scale for their at-home advisor roles. Okay, quick pause. If you're getting value from this and your mind is already racing with ideas, do me a solid and hit that like button. It genuinely helps the channel find more people who are stuck in that job search rut. And if you want more practical guides like this, make sure you subscribe. Now let's get back to it. Your fresh start is just an application away. If you already spend time scrolling through Instagram or TikTok, why not get paid for it? Think of yourself as the DJ for a brand's online party. Your job is to pick the right music, the content, read the crowd by replying to comments, and keep the energy high so people have a great time and want to come back. As a freelance social media manager, you're helping grow a brand's community online. You don't need a marketing degree, you just need to get how these platforms work and have a decent eye for what looks good. If you can whip up a graphic in Canva, you're already ahead of the curve. For freelancers, the pay is great. Hourly rates often range from $20 to $50, and many pros work on a monthly retainer with a few clients at once. The best places to start are marketplaces like Upwork and Fiverr. Here's my pro tip. Create a small portfolio first. Offer to manage the social media for a local shop or a friend's project for a short time. Getting a few real results you can show off will make you stand out and help you land those first paying clients fast. If you want the most straightforward, no-fuss entry into remote work, this is probably it. A data entry specialist is like a digital librarian. Your job is to take jumbled piles of information and neatly organize them on the correct shelves so the company can find exactly what it needs, when it needs it. The name of the game here is accuracy and a decent typing speed. Sure, the work can be repetitive, but you are bringing order to data chaos, which is essential for tons of businesses. You don't need a special degree, just basic computer skills, a sharp eye for detail, and familiarity with Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets. The pay for data entry typically falls between $12 and $20 per hour. While it's not the highest paying gig on this list, it's incredibly accessible and offers a steady income. Here's another gig that comes down to a simple skill set, a good pair of ears, and the ability to type what you hear. A transcriptionist creates the written blueprint from a spoken recording. You listen to audio or video files, like interviews or meetings, and type it all out. Just as an architect's blueprint guides the construction of a building, your transcript allows lawyers, doctors, or content creators to build their final product. You don't need a degree, just excellent listening skills, a good handle on grammar, and the ability to type accurately. Pay is often calculated per minute or hour of audio, not the time it takes you. The rate can range from $15 to over $25 per audio hour for general transcription. A fast typist might knock out one audio hour in about 3 hours of work, so your real wage depends on your speed. Ready to start typing? Head to sites like Rev and Transcribe Me. The final gig on our list is for anyone who has a way with words, the content writer. Think of it this way. A company has great ideas, but they're just raw ingredients. As the content writer, you're the chef who transforms those ingredients into a finished meal, an engaging blog post or a persuasive email that's easy for the audience to digest and enjoy. You don't need to be a published author. You just need to write clearly, do a bit of research, and hit your deadlines. Companies are looking for people who can create helpful content that's free of typos. Pay for writers is excellent and varies a lot. Entry-level freelancers can start around $25 an hour, with experienced writers earning $50, $75, or even more. Upwork reports that rates for most writers fall between $15 and $40 per hour. To get started, build a small portfolio. Write a few sample blog posts on topics you're passionate about to show what you can do. Then, create a profile on a platform like Upwork or search the job boards on Indeed. So there you have it. 7 real, in-demand remote gigs you can land within a month, no degree needed. We covered being a virtual assistant, online English tutor, customer support rep, social media manager, data entry specialist, transcriptionist, and content writer. Working remotely isn't some exclusive club you need a secret password for. The opportunities are real and they're available right now. The key is to stop endlessly scrolling and start taking action. Pick one of these roles that actually sounds interesting to you, tweak your resume to highlight the right skills, and start applying on the platforms we talked about. You absolutely have what it takes to make this happen. Your move to working from home doesn't have to be a fantasy. It can be your reality, starting this month. Now go land that job.